Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to Lashay's Venture podcast. I have a special guest here, and can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. My name is Angel Lynn. I am located in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I am from Compton, California. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me, about where I'm from.
Okay, okay. What got you started in the acting industry?
Well, I've actually been acting my whole life. I come from theater, so I have a big personality. And, once I graduated, I was like, what am I going to do with all this personality? So then I went to school, and then COVID happened. So I kind of had to stop going to school. So that's when I kind of went head first. Once the pandemic was over, I was just like, well, I don't really want to go back to school. I want to, I know enough to put my feet in there and just to dive head first. And ever since then, I just kept, I got my first lead role in 2023. And then after that, I just been doing it full time since.
So how do you like it? Like, how did you know that you was gonna do it? Like, what made you say, okay, look, I'm gonna go ahead and start acting because I know I can do this.
Honestly, just a lot of people telling me like you're a character, like, and I have so many different moods and for different people that you could tell like, okay, yeah, she got that. She is that girl. So I was like, you know what, let me just see what everybody's talking about. And so like before, like I was saying when I was younger, I did a lot. I did dance, hip hop, tap. I also learned how to do and I did ballet and I learned how to do piano and stuff like that. So I've always been in the entertainment life. So acting was just right down the road for me to try anyway. And acting stuck. So
Sounds good. So, like, how did you get these other titles? Like, I was like, oh, she got a lot of titles. Like, I'm gonna put it on us so they can know who she is. Like, for
period. I know
real.
that's right.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So how did I well, I got them because I was just like, I want to know more and learn more. And I was like, so it's one good thing to have that mentality like you won't get cast in everything. You won't fit the
Hmm.
writer and director's, look that they have for a character. So that's okay though. But you have to be able to be booked in all aspects in film and television. So I was just like, let me learn everything that I can learn. So I'm always booked and busy regardless of if I'm in front or behind the camera.
So, which one do you enjoy doing the most out of all your titles? Like, what do you enjoy doing the most?
So surprisingly, acting and like assistant directing and co-directing is top tier for me. They're yeah. So it's kind of in front and behind, but those three are like my fave. I kind of can't pick between, but if I did, acting would be the one because I'm just so big.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say like director for real, like the top, because director
Yeah.
it's easy, but it's kind of hard as well. Like, how does
Yes.
it go? Like, how does it go behind scenes with the directing?
So the fact that I'm an actress and a director too, assistant director and co-director, I haven't made it up to director as of yet, but that's coming. But
Okay.
I know that's right. But I honestly, being doing both, I see the actors part where they need a little bit of time to get in character, where they have to change a little bit, but quick change. But then I also see on the other side of production, like, hold on, y'all, we only got this spot for an hour or two, so we need to hurry it up. So being the fact that I know, because as an actor, I was just like, damn, why I'm being rushed so much? Like, hold on, give me a second. But then once I moved to the production side, I see like we have a quota, a time we got to meet for all these different locations. Then we got to go to other locations or we have other actors that's coming in later at a different call time and we have to get them in and out because they got one scene. So it kind of doing both. I'm a Libra, so I'm very balanced now. So I
Yeah.
understand now because once when I was on one side, I'm
That
like,
scale? Oh
yeah,
my
you know what
God.
I'm
Tell me about
saying?
it. I
Okay.
know.
So once
I
my
have
scale is unbalanced, I'm like, I don't like this, you know what I'm saying? But now that I've done both, I'm very well balanced in it.
it balances you out. Like you learn both. You have learned how the acting is, you learn to get on time. Like, okay, I know this. This is how I go.
Yeah, quick
Boom, boom,
change, quick
bam.
change.
Yeah,
My
like this
bad.
how
Yes.
we moving fast because I know how it goes. Like, so how is it like you being a woman in the industry and you being like you say assistant director, like do you get like a lot of like a lot of flashback, like like, oh, she a woman.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And sometimes it be for people you least expect it to be from. Um, so that's the problem. That's like I would say the biggest overall problem is when like I would say when you first come into a location,
Mhm.
set the ground rules ahead of time. I had an incident where I kind of was just being too nice, instead of coming in as like all hands on deck. So like when I actually had to put my foot down, people was looking at me like I was crazy or I was talking crazy to them. No,
Hmm.
working. I'm just working now. So you're used to seeing the fun, playful Angel, and then once I saw that that wasn't getting us nowhere, I changed gears, and that's another part of me. Like I can turn on and turn off when I need to. So I turned on and people was like, "Are
Turn
you?"
on your business hats. Yeah,
Yeah,
like this
yeah,
business. Like I can play, but this is this business. We got to get to
yeah,
the point. Yeah, like I
exactly.
get you.
Yeah. So once I started getting to the point, people be like,
Oh,
and I'm
she
like, "Hey,
mean.
yeah,
She
yeah, right.
mean.
She
Yeah,
mean,
no.
she and, like definitely not mean because I still come and I talk to you with respect because at the end of the day, I would like respect, so I come to you as how I would like to be talked to. You know, some people don't do that, of course, but regardless, I stay business etiquette all day, every day. So that's just the only problem I have. Is just like if you come into somewhere, make sure that you be work mode first and then play mode. Because if you come in play mode when they see you in work mode, they don't know what to do with you.
They don't take you serious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They don't take you serious. And I mean, I know in this industry, like women are kind of like a blue ball. Like we ain't
Yeah.
nothing.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So once you
Uh,
got to direct a male or a male figure, they're like, but if you see a male direct the same male figure, they're instantly doing it with no combative, no
exactly.
nothing.
No,
And
no.
I'm like, okay,
What's the
that's cool.
difference? Yeah,
Right.
like what's the difference? I'm a
I just told
female.
you to do the same thing, but okay.
Yeah, like I feel like that. Like I feel like in this industry we are blue ball sometimes because we women.
Yeah.
They don't
Mm.
expect women to put on their boss hats and be bosses
Yeah,
because
and then
they
on top of
so
that, African American women, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
we don't know how to properly carry ourselves because, the internet sees something totally different than an actual businesswoman that's of African color. So when
Yeah,
we're actually doing our business, the world is like, I'm not used to that. You know what I'm saying? So get
yeah,
used to it, boo. Real bad.
yeah. I feel like that. Us as women, we do set the platform down now these days. Like it's not too many men out there that's pushing like we pushing.
Yeah.
We gonna go get it and come back with it. It used to be
Okay.
like, okay, the man doing it, like
Hmm.
cause he's the lead, but it's like, nah, come on, we got this.
I'm gonna go work and I got my own money. I got my own separate bank
That part, yes, I have
account.
my own bank account. I
Yeah.
got, I'm
I don't play
independent,
none of
baby.
that.
Hmm. I pay all my bills. I go home to my house.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Nah, for real, man. Nah, for real. But like, as in, outside of like what you do, what is it that you like to do, like outside of acting? Who are you, like like
So honestly, because I wanted this so much, I kind of eat, sleep, and breathe film. So I really don't have no off days for real. But when I do, I kind of like to just get my mind back gathered. I would say I would go ground myself. I go touch some grass, try to do some new affirmations and stuff like that, and just become better with me. Not saying that all actors can fall out of who they are, but I just choose not to want to have to be that way. Like, because if you play so many characters, your brain will be like, damn, who am I? So I just choose to remember, oh, can I cuss on here?
girl, this your interview, girl.
I'm like, oh,
This
can
your
I cuss on
interview, girl.
okay, but so yeah, I'm like, I don't want to forget like who I am, so I just try to maintain like, okay, well, Angel, you are her, you are this, so I ground myself. I try to make sure I don't fall into method acting or anything like that because it can happen, and I choose not to do that. So I'll read, I'll catch up on my shows. I do reviews and stuff on my TikTok, so I'm getting back into it. And I'm also getting the hair business started. So just trying to maintain business all around.
That's good. That's good. Like, what has been your biggest motivation to keep going?
Ooh, honestly, my biggest motivation to keep going is because I have a goal for myself that I have set. Like I want to see myself win at all costs. So it's like I had never stopped. So my brain constantly keep going of ideas that, okay, well, what we can do to make money today, what we could do to, be seen today. Let's promote this today. Promote yourself. Cause again, in this business, you are your brand, So the
Yeah.
only way you can be seen is if you promote yourself. So if I'm getting paid to promote or not, you're gonna see me promote a movie I'm in.
That's it. That's it right there. That's me. That's how I am. Like, I love what I do, and like I tell people, I don't get paid for this. I love what I do. This is
Yeah.
something that I love to do. Like, as you can see, like I got a book in the background. Like, it's gonna come out. That's my part two of my book. I have four
Okay.
books on Amazon. So, I love this. I love to write. I love to talk to people. I love to hear people's stories because it helped me heal. It's a therapy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a therapy.
Thank- I love that for you,
Thank
girl.
you.
You're welcome. That's why I'm trying to dig into that next too. I might as well. I'm like, let me write me some. Let me write me a little song.
So, is it hard writing like scripts? Like you write scripts for movies?
So okay, so I put it to from my head to paper. I have not put it into format form, an actual script format form, but getting the idea out of my head because my ideas change. Like, oh no, maybe I want it like that. Maybe I want. So I try to get it off my brain as fast as possible. So like I have notebooks and I just write and I just write and write and write. And then when I actually learn how to put it into script form, which I have been learning more now, I will actually take my ideas from paper to the script form. So to me, it's a little bit harder because I will write like I'm writing a book. So that's where it's like, okay, well, hold on. So I could do that a little bit, but wait a minute now. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta go back into script form. Like, hold on,
Right, right. Hold on.
it's
Now
not a book. It's not a
I didn't went left, and I'm supposed to stay right. So yeah.
book. What are some hard challenges and that you have faced?
Ooh, some hard. Basically, having kind of like a season where I didn't get booked for kind of anything. That was where it's kind of like questioning me, questioning my work, and it's always good to have continue to have self like make sure that you are who you are regardless of if you have a down season or not because your time will come. So that was kind of like my biggest flaw was not understanding like, okay, well,
Well, I'm
what's
not
going
getting these
on?
parts.
Why
Yeah,
am I
what am I
not
doing
getting
wrong?
nothing? I'm sitting on
Yeah,
my resumes and my resumes get real long, so I'm like, what's going on? you know
yeah,
the assistant world too, like the assistant director, co-director. I was like, okay, it's getting a little slow. What's going on? But some people again, with me, I would say starting the industry a little bit later. People already have who they love to work with and they have their choices already. So that's just something that I understand. Like everywhere kind of has their own set people, and when they're setting that, they're setting that. It's nobody nothing nobody can say to make them change their mind.
I think that, whenever I feel like that, whenever you go in, before you go in and you do the resume and you fill out the resume, you make your resume long. Pray over your resume. Pray
Yeah.
God send you divine people, divine connections because of your spirit and the way you are. God will send you divine connections. Nobody
Yes.
who is for you is gonna be for you. Who is with
Amen.
you gonna be with you.
Amen.
And to
So
the
that's
haters, hey, you gonna
hey,
have them everywhere you go.
you get right. No matter what you
That's
do,
my saying. If
yes.
you ain't popping, if you ain't got no haters,
Okay, like that's like it's
so
like no matter what you do, they gonna always be there. And even when you're doing something right, you know what I'm saying? They gonna always be there. Like if you like I just recently promoted one of my movies I was in, and in one of like the two recommendation groups, I had a lot of positivity, but then it's just that one person that starts the negative trend, and now here come everybody flowing in with the negative trend. But your comment before that comment was you liked the movie and then you deleted that comment just to go down and hate with the what I'm saying? So it's like I see all that because I be like not saying I read the comments because they tell you that ahead of time. Do not read the
read the
comments.
comments.
But
Yeah,
do not read the comments. But sometimes I'll be liking to read it to see other people how people think,
yeah,
and then you see stuff like that. You see they'll like your movie and then they see that one negative comment, they'll delete their positive and go down with the
negative.
negative.
Yes,
So it's like no matter what you do in life, a person will always hate.
Yeah, of course, of course. And like again, like when you doing these movies and stuff like that, you got people that's in there working with you that's hating on you because they're like, dang, she really got it. She got this going on. And I ain't really got it.
Woo!
Like, yeah, like I'm already knowing like you kind of
Yeah.
experience some things because you have a life. You got a life for real.
Yeah.
Like you have a light to your life and it's God gonna keep pushing. Like for real. Like that the more you go, the more you go hard, the better. Like somebody was telling me yesterday, the interview I had yesterday, he was saying like, he look at his stuff, go back and look like, oh, I could do better, I could do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. I do that. That's something I've been doing is like just going back and studying myself, my craft, and like I've already I see stuff that I need to work on, and I just put it to my next film, and that's where all you can do is get better. And like I said, if you study and you do what you know that you need to do, you'll be better too. You know what I'm saying? And it's enough out here for
For
everyone.
everybody. Yeah.
It's a whole world out here in more states, more continents. Like what I'm saying? Like, you got to think big because the world is big. You can't stay in a
Think
box.
outside of the box.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and I think that's good thing about me is I shoot for Canada. I shoot for what I'm saying. I shoot for the stars. I shoot for Africa. I shoot for everything over there.
Yeah.
Australia. What you got over there, boo? Like you know what I'm saying? You got nothing kangaroo jack me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
so I just think outside the box. I think big, and I shoot. I don't care nothing too big for the program over here, honey. I'm gonna go reach out to who I want to reach out to, and I'm gonna go see what you got for me. And
That part.
yeah.
So if you had a chance to travel to one state, where would you go? And
Mm,
do the acting. Like where would you go?
I
Even
honestly
directing as well.
okay. So if I could go to anywhere and uh act, that's a good one. That's a good question. I know that's right. Uh, I will honestly go overseas, like not I wouldn't say really overseas, but I would go to like Canada or like because that's where they shoot like a lot of the big movies, a lot of the big stuff like with castles and like stuff like that. I want to go see a castle and go put on a dress. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Go feel
Dubai.
back. Gotta go feel like I'm one of them queens. So over there somewhere in like England or something, do something, like Bridgerton, something like that. Like that's where I would want to go and act. If I could go and co-direct, I would say honestly, Texas or Detroit.
You want to come out here to
Yeah, and do
I'm leaving. I want to leave Houston. You talking about coming out here?
just to co-direct the direct. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to move out there. I don't know nothing about moving. I'm stagnant up in Vegas. It's cool for me, but I would want to go out there and visit and stuff because I've been out there before for a dance battle, and I honestly just like I don't like that certain things aren't legal out there. You know what I'm saying? But I do like the vibes. It's pretty cool. So
I
that's
mean,
why.
Vegas is a fast city.
Yeah,
Vegas is y'all fast. They don't never
yeah.
sleep.
Never do. Everything legal. Everything legal here. So it's always
Horrible. That's
yeah.
not a good thing.
It's not, but sometimes I have real bad anxiety. So I would rather,
Yeah.
go get in the clouds before I go, pop some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'd rather go get in the clouds. So that's so when I say I gotta move, if I do move somewhere, it gotta be legal, honey. I ain't promoting it, but you know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
So what is the most what is the what did you struggle with have you ever struggled with one of your movies? Like where it was hard for you to act in and was it a struggle with it or what like was it hard for you to do?
So
Have you got any parts like that yet?
no, I was just gonna say, as of yet, I have played every character that would just be me. That I could literally just talk like this, and it's like, dang, the cameras was rolling. Oops, like
Yeah.
I forgot why I was acting. But so not really as of yet. I am ready to be challenged, so that is something that I want to tap into another side of me because everybody said they can act, till they have to be challenged. So it's like, dang, can I act for real? I want to know. So I want somebody to challenge me give me a role where I could be challenged and tap into somebody I ain't never had to tap into before. So
So
yeah.
you want the challenge.
I do. I do.
Yeah.
I want to be I don't want to be typecast, you know. So I don't want to be like, oh, she played the best friend every time, or she played a sister, or, with leads, I feel like um you have to be challenged in a way to be a lead, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to be able to switch the emotions on and off and things like that. And I just feel like, dang, give me a challenge. And, I'm not saying that because I know a lot of people, I work with a lot of people in Atlanta. I feel like they would also give me the same as like South Carolina and Vegas and stuff like that. If I wasn't a part of like production already, I would probably have like the leads to be challenged and stuff like that. But, because I can do both, I get a best friend role and be cool. And then I go switch to production, but I want to be challenged one day. That's why I said I want to go like Detroit and Texas. Well, that was to co-direct, but I will go there too to act. It challenge the system. You know what I'm saying? Challenge me. Then
Thank you. Thank
yeah.
you.
Please, I know y'all watching this. So yeah. Y'all heard what I said. Y'all said, you know what I'm saying? Come holla at me.
So, who would you like to work with? Like, who would be your inspiration that you would like to work with that you haven't worked with? Like, someone that's big. They don't have to be big, but who would you like to actually work with? There's actors that do the directing and everything. Who would you like to work with?
Well, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people I be stalking like real bad.
I stalk you
Um,
real bad.
when I say stalk them, I mean like alert me when they post stalk them. Like I want to wake up to an alert. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
so I would say I would want to work back with. So I've worked with Dennis before. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I would want to go back work with him. I want to work with Kendra, and another Kendra. It's so many. It's like so many people. Toya. Um, it's a lot of people that I see like their films and stuff, and they just do really well. And not saying it just because their films do well, I say because their thought process in the script, like they wrote like, oh, damn, who would have thought of that? You know what I'm saying? Like I want to work
Mhm.
with creative minds, and not saying the creative minds I work with now are not creative. It's just like those are the people that I have not worked with, and I'm like wishing to work with them. You know what I'm saying?
Have
And
you ever reached out to
yeah, and
him?
did,
And then,
and did.
you know,
And
you reach out a lot of times and keep reaching out. They be like, okay, you know what? Maybe she want this.
yes. So I kind of
Yes.
like I said,
Manifest it. Manifest it.
I do, girl. And that's why I said it's be a lot of them that I name that I reach out to. You know what I'm saying? And they see me. It's just certain things that maybe like a conflict of dates, like certain
Mhm.
things like that. Because I know Kendra out in Texas. I believe she's in Texas. Yeah, she only films like either weekdays, no weekends, or something like that, or weekends, no weekdays. So it's like I don't know if that will change, but as of right now, what I'm saying, I'm in Vegas, so it would be like, dang, I have to fly home, fly back, so something like that. It's never because of like I'm not talented enough or anything. It'd be like
Take a
just scheduling.
chance. Take a sacrifice one time. You
Yeah,
never know where
girl,
that's
I
gonna lead you
will.
to,
I will.
baby.
I'll get a room. You know what I'm saying? I'll stay the night with you, sister. Shoot, I keep trying to tell everybody I'm one of them. I will come. What? Hello?
Yes.
I'll book my own
Yes.
everything sometimes if I need to.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yeah. So, what is the biggest risk that you feel like people should know, like coming into this industry?
Coming into this industry, the biggest risk, you could go broke. And when I say coming into, but you have to understand that. Let me change that. Hold on. I wouldn't say you could go broke. I would say you would do a lot of stuff for free. Because you're doing background, some background don't. If you're never done anything, you would always want to start background. Background sometimes don't pay. But then you have to understand if your city is not a film city, you have to travel to other cities. They don't provide travel. A lot of people do not provide travel lodging, but you have some that do. But until you reach, what I'm saying, a certain point in your career where okay, you're getting flown out, you're getting your room paid for, you are going to be covering a lot of those costs. I covered a lot of costs in the very beginning of my career in Atlanta, Detroit. just because I wanted to, expand myself. And once I did, the roles were where they were
It was
paying.
worth
They
it.
were work,
Yeah.
every opportunity started to flow in once, I'm saying. I took those opportunities where it was no pay, where it was just come. You may not even be seen in the opportunity, but you're still on set to learn set etiquette, you learn the experience, you network, and it's a lot to it. It's just you may not get the money right away. So if you come in here looking for money, sister, don't.
Sis, don't be looking for it. Bro, don't be looking for it.
Don't look for it.
Don't look
Hey,
for it.
don't look for it. Not right
Hold
away.
on and wait on and wait on. It's gonna be a little
It's gonna
while. A little while.
come.
Because it's
It's
going
gonna.
better
I
than you right
promise
now.
you,
It's
it's
gonna be a
gonna
little
come.
while.
Just
It's gonna
wait
come
on.
though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You gotta love what you do. You
Exactly. Real
gotta
bad.
really have a passion for it real bad.
And if you
Real
don't love
bad.
it, you're gonna start to realize. And same thing with wardrobe too. Like sometimes they don't provide you wardrobe, so you got to spend your money to get the wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? Some people be learning hacks and stuff to get their money back, but it's still a principle. Like you got to pay that to get your wardrobe and wear your wardrobe for the film. And you know what I'm saying? Even then, that don't be reimbursed. So it's like you got to understand everything. It takes money to make money. That's for real.
That part. That part
Yeah.
right there. That part right
Mhm.
there. That part right there. Well, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. So are you in film and television?
Not as of yet.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I do this podcast and I've been doing it for a year.
okay.
When I first, like I tell everybody, when I first started out, I was doing it in person, but people weren't coming, so I kind of stopped doing it. Then I got to the radio, so I could satellite radio. I'll be honest. Shout out to the Block 105.
Okay. Shout out to
105.
you.
The app to download it is Live 365. So one of my interviews, they play it on the radio. So it come on every Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I go
Okay.
on order with putting them on the radio.
Okay.
So the lady who I had the interview with from Trinidad, Sophie Saint, shout out to her. I got a live interview with her today.
Shout out to you,
She
sister.
she'll be on the radio today,
Okay.
Friday. So, like it's been pros and cons to it because, like you said, you come into business and you're not getting paid. I'm not getting
Right.
paid. This is something I
Right.
love to do. But as for the film and acting industry, it's coming.
Okay. Call me.
I will definitely.
Call me, girl. You got my
Yeah.
yeah, you got my everything, honey bun. Call me.
I would definitely. It's movies. I
Okay.
see movies, my books, movies.
Okay.
So
I
it's
love that for
coming.
you. I know that's right.
It's coming. I'm just
And I love your
manifesting.
glasses too. I
Thank
wanted to say it when I
you.
first, because I've been wanting to wear frames like that, girl. If you can't tell, I'm a little blind, honey. But I've been wanting to wear frames like that. But the bigger frame I go, the bigger my lens be. So I'm like,
Mine too. I like the what's the name of it? I'm gonna change it again anyway.
okay,
Yeah, but I everybody like these, so yeah. Yeah.
like
I'm a
that.
very much of I'm a family person, so I have children, I have 4 kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's more of my motivation, my children, my family. I'm not doing it just for me, I'm doing it for my family.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's another um thing. I do it for my mom, really.
Mhm.
And that's somebody who. So my mom had me at 42. My mom is 70. So
Wow.
yes, so that's somebody I really do it for. And I know it'd be a hard topic for some certain people because their mom's not here. So
Yeah,
that's why I try. Like I don't say I try to like not avoid. 'Cause I have a lot of people like that on my page.
yeah,
I don't say that I don't promote my mama because I love her to death, but I just understand like how people could feel. So that's why I be
yeah,
like, I try to. Of course, God knows I do it for her for sure first.
yeah,
So you know what I'm saying, and I just I just feel where everybody be coming from. So I just be like, yeah, you
man.
know what I'm saying, like I don't, you know what I'm saying, like I
I
get it.
don't know I
Yeah,
don't know what I would do without my mama. Like,
exactly. So
yeah.
that's why I'm like, God strong. So that's why I be like, I don't try to like, woo woo woo, talk about,
Yeah, cause yeah,
it's like dang a smack in the face sometimes to people. So I just be like, but that's
yeah.
who I do it for first too.
Yeah, definitely. That's me. I'm me very in church, like very involved in church. I love my church spiritual mother. Like I wouldn't
Yeah,
be I feel like the way her prayers and man push me a
yeah,
lot.
they work. Yeah,
Yeah. being 33 and just getting into this, like, it's real. Like, I have matured a lot, and I love this. I love what I
Yeah.
do. Yeah,
Yes.
I love talking to y'all, hearing y'all stories. Like,
Okay.
it helps me.
Thank you for
Like,
giving us a platform to tell our stories too. Absolutely.
of course, of course. I thank y'all, like, for even accepting the invitation. I'll be very grateful. When I say I'm very grateful and I'm honored, yeah, I'm
Mhm.
very grateful and I'm honored because y'all don't have to take my invitation.
Thank you.
Because a lot of people won't take it because they feel like I'm not big enough or I'm not this
Yeah.
person that's, big. But hey,
So
I'm
be it.
here.
Yeah, because you're gonna get the ones that's for you, and you're gonna get the ones that's not for you, you're gonna automatically tell because a lot of people be thinking they're bigger than the program. So I just be like, you know what, it's cool.
You bigger than the program, cool, boo.
Right,
I
it's
see you on the
cool.
TV screen, boo.
Right. Hey, I love it. You like it, I love it. And
Do you like?
I normally have my face done too, y'all, but it was 9 o'clock AM in Vegas on it when we started this, okay? So look, y'all got
It's crazy because I be on here natural just like this. Never have my face done.
okay.
Only time it was my birthday. When I did on my birthday and I had my face done, but other than that, I be on here
Girl, I
natural,
love
like
me a natural face.
real and authentic. Like that's what this show is about, real authenticity. So it's just
Yeah.
um,
And I live in a place where it can get 121 degrees. I'm not wearing no
yeah,
makeup.
Vegas.
I'm not wearing no full face,
Y'all
honey.
want
Not
y'all want to
today.
be hot? Go to Vegas. It's
Right.
like
You
close
go,
to being in hell.
y'all, this what y'all was gonna see all day. Try to pat myself down, fix my wig, girl. Like, ooh, child. I was
It's
gonna
hot
be
out there,
sweating.
y'all. It's really
Mm.
hot out there.
It is. And I remember, so like my safe space is my garage, and child, it's hot in here. It's gonna be a hot day today for sure. I can already feel it.
Well, thank you so much for coming on my platform today. I'm very grateful. I'm very honored. Thank you for sharing your story with the world. And
Yes.
can you tell them where to find you at, like on your social medias, and where to find your
Yes.
music and everything?
So you can find my movies on Tubi. All you gotta do is search up Angel Lynn or Angel Holmes, and you can find me on Facebook at Angel Lynn, Angell space Lynn, and then on Instagram it's the same thing. It's Angel Lynn all together, and then TikTok it's Angel Lynn as well.
Yeah, I heard we should tell y'all where y'all can find me at. Thank you so much again for doing this interview and accepting my invitation. I'm very grateful and honored. Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you for having me.
All right.
Bye.